over the course of the year. So this Wushang, I know Steven is probably sitting back somewhere just absolutely shouting with joy because that is his main. He loves it anytime anybody breaks him out in tournament.
So Wushang, interesting character. Both of his neutral sigs on Spear and Gauntlets essentially perform the exact same function, which is like you are a Sidra Cannonball, but I specifically that you are the Sidra Cannonball, right? Like you're just saying like don't jump here, don't be here, but you're also traveling along with it. So I like to be able to see players that are able to utilize that a lot. And me personally, being a player that just jumps nonsensically for like all time, I have a lot of difficulty dealing with Wushangs that are pretty good at utilizing those neutral sigs. So let's see what Acno's able to do in this set.
I guess especially if you're that was slick. That was slick. The gravity cancel. Oh, and he hit him with the hands.
Ooh. Oh, that down sig's so good. It's so good and so bad.
Just gotta center the energy and then make sure they're nowhere near the center. Just get them out of there.
I think what's so notable about the down signature is that because of the way that the hands move, that you actually, like, depending on how you catch your opponent, will bring them into the center, and then you get to, like, basically choose, depending on the side that you hit them, whether you're hitting them left or right. And there's the neutral sig. Neutral sig, grab, pound, weapon throw. Acno with the dive kick right afterwards. When he go for the edge guard, he goes for the haymaker. Blue ready for that one. Dips down, hits him with the recovery, but oh my goodness, Acno. Okay.
All right, skipped like a stone off of Demon Island here. Blue now tying up the stocks. But, geez, Acno just built himself such a massive lead.
Yeah, Acno doing quite well for himself. Just putting out those side signatures now. Very quick signature that you'll get to see the rest of the move if it connects, but because you don't, it's actually that safe to be able to use. Gravity cancel neutral light, pokes Blue out of the air, gets that pogo afterwards as well, and Acno just continue to send his lead forward. Downlight Cider, is that going to be enough? Oh, almost dodged straight up into the weapon. Gauntlets picked up mid-air, falls straight down onto Blue's head, just slams him off the stage. Acno now up a stock once again, but Blue did a good job coming back during that stock, even though it felt like Acno was in complete control the entire time. But oh no, D-Light, nair, down air, down sig, goes in for the spear down sig. I think he accidentally pivoted it. Oh my goodness.
Jeez, all right, Blue finally armed up with the hammer. I mean, he has his work cut out for him. Sets up the edge guard nicely.
Ooh, he makes it back.
Ooh.
Acno using that gravity cancel down to got spear kind of to travel a little bit. It's interesting because Wushang, most of his signatures involve him repositioning in some way. The down sig is a fun one because he balances on the spear and then hits whoever's beneath him, but he kind of used it to travel upwards a little bit. Change the way that he was recovering. Gravity cancel neutral sig. Interesting. He's doing so many different things with Wushang that I'm not used to saying or seeing.
I mean, the one that definitely always pays off is using those gauntlet side airs to help you recover, especially when you get knocked really wide.
Yeah. Ooh, okay. Blue stomping the ground, hoping that Acno was going to fall out of the sky at some point. Acno with the fully charged down sig, easily punished by Blue. Don't know what he was thinking there. Blue had a hammer in his hand. I guess he was expecting Blue to panic dodge up, but that wasn't going to be the stock.
And Acno, he's just looking for one strong hit to knock this out. We saw it with the signature. We saw it with the spear ground pound. There's the signature again, but Blue just has the answer. He's brought this back. Now has Acno in the knockout percent.
What? Blue has just been nonstop hitting him. I think D-Light recovery at this point might actually be nearly enough. I think maybe like a 2 sidelights on sword or something. A kick here and there. Acno has just been getting utterly destroyed. A few unsafe ground pounds, and suddenly Blue's in the lead. Weapon throw goes forward. He tries to go for the recovery. Acno fighting back on arm in the air, takes him on the top. Blue.
My gosh.
What an amazing comeback. I mean, it kind of felt like Acno was getting a little silly there, and then Blue just dismantled him for it. That slide charge down sig led to his demise from a stock ahead of time. Absolutely wonderful play coming out from Blue.
Yeah, Blue, I mean, so Acno was clearly in control for the first half of that match, at least. And then Blue was just like, hold on a second, I think I might have the answer. And then just started going to town. Unbelievable.
All right. What's Acno going to bring out for game number 2? We talked about it. His legend pool is pretty deep. Wushang was looking pretty beautiful, but after a certain point, the signatures went from being impressive to just downright silly, and then Blue just handled him completely in that last stock. And I can see that Acno's taking a moment going like, all right, All right, I see you, Blue. What should I do here? No, okay. Locks in the Wushang. Will we be going back to Demon Island is the question. It looks like that might be the case. Blue has the choice here, and the other 2 maps that are left available don't look too appetizing, if I say so myself. Apocalypse or Miami Dome. It's going to be Demon Island once again, going into game number 2. Blue with a game lead in the set.
So now back on Demon Island, I think, are we going to see Acno with a little bit more reserved play style? Maybe not
Hopefully.
going for as many flashy off-stage signature reads?
Would it really be Acno if that were the case, though? I would honestly
you're not
be
wrong.
concerned. We'll see how it works out. Okay, did he gravity cancel that side light?
He sure did.
Okay, just making sure. That was a way to simulate walking on air, I suppose. Acno on the Wushang trying to poke Blue away, but Blue has seen enough of his tricks.
Oh my gosh.
Down it comes through, down right afterwards, that's it. Acno knows it. No dodge to be able to make it back on Demon Island. Those walls are incredibly short. Blue with a solid down sig into down air, takes Acno down without taking any damage himself, and Blue is just, is Blue getting ready to take back the throne? I mean, this is looking incredible. Acno's struggling.
Yeah, it just seems Blue has the answer at every stretch. I mean, getting up over that signature, who would have seen that coming? And let alone not only get away from it, but answer with a falling side air. He's punished it twice now.
Whew. Blue has just been getting all of these strings connecting. Every time Acno tries something proactive, it's either going to be a silent or a neutral light taking him down. I mean, if that wasn't the most obvious punish in the world for Blue, wait for that neutral sig coming through, tries to go for the recovery as well. He went for the downlight down sig in that case because he knew that Acno gravity cancel neutral sig his way back onto the stage. He could basically go for anything after a sword downlight at that point. And now Blue, I mean, that's easy to avoid that spear ground pound. Dodges the weapon throw. He might go up 2 stocks against Acno. Is he going to go up 2 stocks against Acno? He's just waiting in place, trying to get that stop, that kick off the neutral light, something. Dodge is gone, Sares him, skips him off the stage. Is it going to be the stock right here? Haymaker, no. Just patiently denying the weapons from Acno. Side air does it. 3 stocks to 1 Blue. What on earth is this? It's been so long since I've seen Blue performing at this level.
I know. I feel like game 1 started off Acno just so in control, and then Blue just flipped a switch. He's like, hold on, I'm Blue. I remember who I am, and now he's working on a 3 stock in game 2, certainly going to be putting himself up. I mean, this is his game to lose right now.
What? Down sig? I felt like a down sig there for sure. Oh, and that still wasn't enough to take down Blue's Bodvar. Gravity cancel comes through. Blue knows that. And dodge just comes up for Acno. Aired away. Neutralized away. Blue really feeding for this 3 stock. Okay, Acno denies it, and now it's time for the 3 stock comeback. Acno is ready to do it.
You're making the call right now?
I'm calling.
He's won every single tournament to date this year. Obviously, he's not going to lose this set, so there's got to be a comeback somewhere.
Oh, and so far, it's only been damage from Acno. Went for that side air. Oh, he went for it again, but he gets neutral.
He bet the farm.
Oh, that's it. He had to, okay? Because honestly, it was so crazy to me to see him go for 2 side airs there, because when the second side air came through and it didn't hit, I'm like, oh, that's it. You're going to get down there and the stock to be gone. But if it did connect, that was the stock away from Blue and the potential for the 3 stock comeback that I was somewhat jokingly suggesting, but then Acno started to make it into a reality. However, it's a 2-0 lead for Blue. Only 1 more game in this best of 5 needs to be won by Blue, and Acno has to win 3 in a row. What is Acno going to pick going into this game 3?
I just want to make it very clear for a moment. Blue had very efficient knockouts that game, just 467 damage, and he actually kept Acno under 300 damage. Acno only did 299 damage.
Yeah, it was.
Insert dev stream memes.
Yeah, there was. Blue was just completely in control of that match. I'm wondering what Acno has got coming up for game number 3. Is he going to stick to the shot the entire way? I mean, it's been a long time since I'm used to seeing Acno go down at any capacity, especially in the 3-0 capacity. This is
if ever there was a time to change up, reach and grab one of your other legends, it's right now. Down in the set, the Wushang hasn't been working out. The last game, definitely not in your favor. So you just got to try something else. Thinking about it. Ooh. There it is. Blue letting them know. Power rank number 6. 5 gold medals to his name. 2 silvers, 6 bronze. That's a lot of top 3 placements, amounting to just shy of $33,000 in earnings.
Yeah, and if you compare the achievements between Blue and Acno, as we saw a little bit earlier, you'll see that the gold, silver, and bronze medals are actually really similar. And it's just going to show like the duration of each one of these players' reigns have almost been nearly identical at this point. And that's what makes this matchup actually so exciting for me personally at the moment, is that they're really fighting over the record, not of continuous wins, but over the total amount of wins that they have in Europe. I think Acno's only 1 gold medal over Blue at the moment. So,
the mirror match. Going
whoa.
over onto Bodvar.
Little Cap, you're in the wrong region. What's going on here? Wait, nope, that's Acno. That's definitely Acno.
Well, look, he's rocking the black color scheme, showing that he's at least level 25. But, you know, if it were Lil Cap, it'd be the purple, right? Of course.
Yeah. I mean, it's a little strange. It's interesting to me, considering that as far as esports goes, there's definitely a character skin in the game that has been typecasted to a player, but that's definitely what this is. Oh. I mean,
that's within the 10 seconds. It looks like they're just going to restart this one.
Okay.
So something not right. I don't know if he has like special key bindings that he wanted to do for specifically Trucker Bodvar. He's like, you know, I need my heavy attack right over here just so I get, you know, better bears. It's always about the bears.
It is, especially when you're playing Bodvar.
Especially when you're playing to secure your spot in top 3. I mean, that would be guaranteed grand final. Guaranteed winners finals, and the lion's share of the $40,000 that is up for grab across this Steelseries championship event. And not only that, if you make it into top 3, third place gets an Arctis 1 headset, courtesy of Steelseries. Second place, an Apex 3 keyboard, courtesy of Steelseries, and first place gets one of those, so sweet, Apex Pro TKL, the 10 keyless keyboard that Brawlhalla pros are always so happy to see. Look at it, sit right there on screen. I know everybody's walking around with those in their backpacks. It travels great, so they're looking for that. In addition to, you know, the Steelseries avatar, which they don't get for competing, but you can also get just for watching that viewership rewards. And if you want that Apex Pro TKL, just head on over to Steelseries website, punch in the code BrawlSeries, get that 12% off. And right now, I'm wondering if Acno's trying to put 12% extra thought into this legend pick. He hasn't locked in the Bodvar yet, so I wonder if he's like trying to go through the data and just be like, what is statistically the best legend to pick against Blue?
Yeah, I wonder if that's how Acno's thinking about his legend pick coming up, but yeah, well, looking forward to that. And for those of you that are like, wait, hold on, how do I spell Brawl Series exactly? If you scroll down on twitch.tv/Brawlhalla, you'll have an icon down there that shows you exactly what you need to be able to do to redeem that code and get all that awesome Steelseries merch. Yeah, so we're ready to go into game number 3, and I think I see us going into stage selection. This might be just a test. It's not. Check. I mean, it could be the Bodvar mirror. I mean, that's crazy.
It could be. The bans, like, they didn't happen as rapidly as I would expect if it were just a test. So I'm expecting this one to be the match.
Let's get into it then. Trucker Bodvar coming up from Acno, another one of his many legends, onto Demon Island. He's got to win 3 games in a row to have a chance to stay alive in the winner's side of top 8. Of course, not out of the tournament completely, but Acno definitely doesn't want to sit down to the lower bracket and have that many more chances to get knocked out completely. And here we go. It's looking like it's real, and he punches him away as we go into game number 3 in this set between Blue and Acno. The mirror match between the legends.
Yeah, I mean, so this is a pretty bold way to go. If you're down 2-0 in a set and then you mirror the opponent's legend pick, I mean, that is trying to send a strong message.
Yes, absolutely. And not to mention that as a player myself, not being too much of a fan of the mirror matchup in any game that I play, it's definitely one of those things where, like, if you are a player that's able to own the mirror matchup, depending on what fighting game that you're playing in, that makes you that much stronger than a lot of other competitors potentially. Acno, keeping it close, but Blue a little bit actually at a deficit as he gets hit by that sword there. Hammer picked up, one stop sider, could definitely do it. Acno punched away, throws that weapon through forward, and now he's keeping Blue denied any future weapons. Ooh. Oh no, doesn't get the Sayer, but the recovery hits anyways. You know what? We'll consider that dealer recovery and call it a day. That was a true combo.
Yeah, and this is pretty big too, because Acno taking the first stock in the mirror after he almost got 3-stocked in the last match. So oh, but the bear unchained, the claws are out.
Blue hardly took any damage too. Acno went for that dash jump nair to read Blue jumping upwards, but Blue, a particularly patient and grounded player when it comes to Brawlhalla, and you can see not going to be falling for those dash jump neutral air reads too much. Fighting back against Acno now. Is that neutral air? Neutral air catches Acno, and that landing gravity cancel silent from Acno. I've seen that he likes to. Oh no! Ground pound hits.
Oh.
Acno even make it back? Okay, he does it. Blue doesn't go for the ground pound afterwards. Haymakers him instead. Goes in for that damage lead, but that was really dangerous. Recovering on the bottom of the stage in Demon Island is so incredibly difficult. Ooh. Decided away. Acno. That weapon throw. And he gets the stock. Neutral Light gets the dodge in from Acno. Acno trying to stay off the stage as long as possible. Oh no! Oh, he went for the gravity cancel neutral light off of the down light. I'm pretty sure that was supposed to be NSYNC. Oh,
I mean, one has to imagine. Wow, the gravity cancel side signature just cutting that arc, the top part of it, taking out Blue. So Acno, he managed to hold on to a very tenuous lead, and he needs it to stay alive in the set.
Yeah, unarmed side light is almost enough to take Acno out here.
Yeah.
Like, that's how much damage he's got. Ooh, that'll be it. That'll be it for
Oh
sure.
yeah, oh yeah.
Neutral Light kicks him away, sends him down to that last stock, and a very close 1-to-1 stock here. Match point potentially. Let's see if Acno is able to bring it to a game number 4 on this Bodvar mirror match. Gravity cancel downlight right above Blue's head, and Blue's just staying completely grounded there, exchanging endlight after endlight, but Blue is the one getting all the hits to connect. Acno struggling on the verge of going down. Rio to Blue, as Blue is just waiting for that jump counter to come through, and there it is. One exclamation point,
Yep.
and he goes, okay, you got to make it back to the stage eventually, and that's when the side lights and side airs are going to start coming out. That down stick, he's not going to fall for it. Another side air hits Acno, taking so much damage as Blue has just got complete control. Down stick,
Interrupting the signature that could have ended his life.
oh, then the airs just come through. Acno just keeps landing straight onto Blue.
Man, this is a hard-fought final stock.
Oh, weapon. Picked up by Blue. Blue comes through, picks up that hammer.
Again
Does he get the air?
starved.
Oh, but this is so close now. Acno has somehow got the damage through despite Blue being in the lead. Oh, okay. If it's the side stick, that's going to be a stop. Nair recovery. He gets it.
The Russian Mafia, the mid-air Russian Mafia off of the gravity cancel stomp to keep it alive in the set, the most clutch finish you could hope for.
I cannot believe it. Acno ending the match with the Russian Mafia out of all
Look at
combos.
this replay. Oh my gosh, just gets
Down
over.
air.
Yeah, they got the slow-mo because he was tracking him. The dodge across, he knew there was no dodge. It doesn't even matter if there's a gap in there. He's got him dead to rights.
To go for that combo out of everything in a last stock situation where if you mess it up, you are out of winner's bracket. I cannot believe what I am seeing. Acno, absolutely a champion on that hammer, and it's now bringing it to game number 4 back on the Demon Island, and Blue hasn't lost any momentum off of that. He lost a game, but he's not intending to lose this set. As he picks up that hammer and he hits him away with that neutral light. Weapon throw comes through. Will he pick it up again? Nice. Another side light. Oh, but Acno bouncing him off the ground. Neutral light fought back from Blue. Damage incredibly even.
Yeah, I mean, they are just trading back and forth. Somebody gets a couple hits in, and you know it's going to be returned right back.
One stop, one side air. Off the left side of the stage. Will Acno go for the side?
Another one.
Oh, my
Another one.
goodness. That was max range. Dash forward, stomp. To be able to catch Blue unaware, side air him away, and take that stock. Acno gets scooped. I'm actually surprised that took him off the top. But it does, and Blue evens it up really quickly.
Yeah, I mean, both of them just stark white on their new stocks. Couldn't be any closer. And I mean, don't forget, Acno is still down a game. Blue is on set point. If he wins this one, that's it. He's moving on. Acno's down in the lower bracket. Acno in the lower bracket? What? That would be wild.
It would be pretty incredible. Blue to be able to pull this off. Let's see if he can do it. Down air into Nair, doesn't connect the neutral air afterwards, but he's still getting the damage. They're both just exchanging scoops, sending one person up in the air after the other. Sword picked up from Acno, gets that landing read off of Blue, but Blue stomp siders him away. Try to go for the clever weapon drop, and it accidentally bounces off the stage, so Acno makes it back. And oh, the patience after the stop. Is this actually Little Capped? I mean, that was feeling. I'm a little confused. Oh, does he go for it again?
Oh my gosh.
No.
I mean, he had the movement. It looked like he was reading the dodge that way. Just couldn't get anything out in time. And there it is, Blue now taking the stock lead.
Blue one stock away. He hasn't taken too much damage himself just yet. Acno picks up the sword, one downer, misses, neutralized instead. Blue has been incredible with getting those landing reads with the sword neutralites, and Acno has now been brought into deep yellow. Orange really quickly. Downlight, side air. Will he find another one? Blue just putting on so much damage. Acno gets the weapon throw into the recovery. Reading the preemptive recovery coming out from Blue, and now it is 1-1. A little bit damaged, but last time we saw Acno made this comeback happen. Can he do it again? One side light. He get a second one. Taking so much damage. Blue gets the Daylight side air weapon throw.
Just
barely jumps around it. But the weapon throw is dodged from Blue, and Blue now, will he go for that recovery? No, he doesn't want to risk anything. Stop, Cider, that's it. Blue takes Acno down 3-1, nearly doubling the damage. Acno takes a game, but can't do it. Blue's Bodvar just too good today. And Blue getting into winners finals over Acno in the European Steelseries 1v1 Championship. I cannot believe what I am saying. Is Blue back? It certainly seems like he is.
I mean, I got to give huge props to him because, you know, there were a lot of ways that could have gone wrong, especially when you get played against in the mirror match. You lose that game with your own character against this guy who you just beat solidly 2-0. So being able to just buckle down and be like, hey, you know what? That's just a game. Any given Sunday, it could happen. Let's just get right back into the next one and just close this out. So Blue going on into winners finals, that secures himself top 3 in the tournament at least.